this video, we'll explore the concepts of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation, what each one is, how to harness it, and what their respective relationships are with our topics of interest, well-being, resilience, and performance. This should serve as an additional reminder of why it's really critical to be sure your motivations and values are aligned, what we call self-concordance. Jamal still enjoyed soccer and felt like he had some lofty goals, but he had been finding himself struggling for motivation like he once had. Now, some of that was driven by the controlling nature of his coach. It took some of the joy from the game and the creativity and the freedom. There was also a bit of a lack of purpose. He played hard because he wanted to help his teammates, but that only fueled him so far and didn't really drive him to want to improve like he used to. Then, one day, Jamal's mom came home and let him know that she had lost her job and they would need to start to tighten the budget for a while. Jamal instantly thought about college. He realized maybe he could help out if he were able to get at least a partial scholarship for soccer. The thought invigorated him, and he began to plan. He quickly realized that he'd have to have a hard conversation with his coach about loosening the reins a bit, or perhaps move to a team where he had more freedom to be creative, develop, and grow. He also needed to get down to the nitty-gritty details about the aspects of his game he needed to improve. He was excited to get started, and he got to work. A variety of lines of research suggests that human beings typically have three innate psychological needs. Autonomy, the need for a sense of choice or freedom, or at least perceived alignment with one's actions. Competence, or the need to feel capable and effective, and relatedness, the need to feel connected and cared for, or a sense of belonging. This is the heart of what's called self-determination theory, a theory of intrinsic motivation primarily. So what is intrinsic? Intrinsic is the most self-determined of the motivations. It's driven by that autonomy, competence, and relatedness, need satisfaction. And it refers to a desire to engage in an activity or experience because it's interesting, enjoyable, satisfying in and of itself. Extrinsic motivation refers to engagement in activities because of some external reward or outcome, something that comes after engaging. Money, grades, praise. So there's different types of extrinsic relation, but that's really the heart of it. Now, they both can promote well-being and goal attainment and performance standards and nudge us to be resilient in a lot of different ways. So it's really about the quality of the motivation and identifying what really invigorates you.